What we're looking at now is my little H&R 410 Pardner. I've had this gun a lot of years. Single shot. Have to manually cock the hammer before you fire. Push button, break open. It's common with these guns. This one has a 26-inch barrel and it's full choke. And this gun has been really handy to me over a lot of years. The 410 has been useful to me as a pest gun. Shooting snakes around the camp. Excellent choice as a small game gun. This one's very simple in its operation. It's a fairly robust gun. They tend to last a long time. Probably been more youngins started off their hunting with this than anything else, except possibly the .22 rifle. When we look at different ammunition for it, the 410 comes in two lengths, 2.5 inch and 3 inch. Most of your guns manufactured in the last 40 years will shoot either or in long guns. Some of your older guns will just shoot a 2.5 inch. 410 had gotten to where it wasn't as popular as it once was, and it got brought back with the advent of the Taurus Judge and the Smith & Wesson Governor. Again, some versions of those guns will only take the 2.5 inch shells. But for me, it's kind of one of those guns that every gun guy must have some variant of a 410 because it's useful. If you spend a lot of time in the woods, use it for shooting squirrels, raccoons, snakes. If you're a skilled hunter and can get them within range, you can shoot turkeys with them. If you shoot buckshot and watch your range, then it'll work for that. Buckshot for a 410 is typically 2.5 inch hulls with 3 triple-aught pellets in it. The loads I have shot tend to shoot well in this gun out to about 20 yards. You can also buy slugs for them. You can get them in your typical shot sizes. 4, 6, and 8s are probably your most popular. The 2.5 inch shell carries a 1/2 ounce a shot, and the 3 inch carries 11/16 ounce a shot, which is just a shade under 3/4 of an ounce. And in my 20 gauges, 12 gauges, even 16 gauges, a 1/4 ounce a shot would not be that big a deal. In the 410, it might be, because that's 50% more shot. 410 is kind of a contradiction in itself. Because of its light recoil, a lot of people think that it's a excellent starter gun for young children and new hunters. And they also tend to say, no, it's the worst possible choice because your ammunition's expensive. And it is, because they know they've got you over a barrel. Because these little holes are a pain in the ass to reload. And because of the small shot charges, it's an expert gun when it comes to wing shooting with it. So it's both a beginner's gun and an expert's gun at the same time, depending on what you use it for. This one I bought with a full choke to give me everything I could get as far as range out of it. It's been a useful little tool for a number of years with me. Sadly, I know H&R is no longer making this gun. I'm not sure. I think Hatfield or somebody's making a single shot 410 right now. I'm not sure of the quality on those guns. I haven't had a chance to shoot them. I haven't had a chance to really get one in my hands and handle it and eyeball it. This one I've had a number of years. If I actually told you, I'd really be showing my age. I'm going to say it's been over 2 decades. And it's been a fine little hunting implement. Pest control gun. Is it ideal for self-defense? No. But it sure as heck beats rocks in your hands. And if you know what you're doing and practice with it, you can get the hang of loading and unloading this thing really quick and get your shots off fairly easy. That's what I've got to say about it. It's an excellent little gun for what I use it for. And they're generally inexpensive, although now they're quite a bit more than I paid for this one. When I bought it, it was well less than $100 out the door, brand new. And if it meets your needs, try to track you one down. They're pretty common. Later on.